Welcome to the Scented Path, where fragrance meets the senses and brings meaning to life's special moments. I'm Natalie, your guide on this journey through scent, self-reflection, and living beautifully. Each week, we'll explore how fragrance inspires balance, stirs memories, and elevates everyday life. Discover how each scent can transform not just your space, but your mood and your path forward. So let's walk this journey one scent at a time. This is the Scented Path. This scent hit me before I've even entered the room. In fact, it's on another level, literally another level in my home, that it is burning and I can smell it from where I'm at right now. Leather, almond, something dark and demanding. Like confidence in stilettos with the switchblade in her purse. That dark and demanding. It didn't ask for attention, it commanded it. And standing there, I realized something really clear. I've been giving too many moments away to the wrong battles. Too many deep sighs, too many drafted texts, too many imaginary arguments in the shower over things that were never worth the wrinkle in my brow. The leather scent, it's giving restraint, about knowing you could set it off and choosing not to. Because these days, I'm not gearing up for emotional tug-of-war with folks who show up empty-handed and crazy. I'm not breaking down why I deserve softness. I'm not teaching grown folks how to value access to me. This scent, it's serving curated smoke. It's the kind of energy that doesn't flinch, the kind that smiles while letting the bridge burn. Because choosing peace when you've got every reason to clap back? Yeah, I'm not explaining myself or my side of the story to anyone. I'm okay with being the villain in their story. You ever look back at something you fought for and feel embarrassed? Realizing after the fact that it didn't even deserve your voice at full volume. I used to fire off my truth like a public service, send paragraphs to people who only skim. I thought if I explained it the right way, they finally get it. But here's what I know now. Some folks aren't misunderstanding you. They're just committed to not hearing you. And baby, I'm done translating myself into smaller syllables just to be easily consumed. This scent is still burning in the background, rich, sharp, a little bit of dangerous. Almond giving that soft edge, but is laced with a bite. Leather still holding court like, don't get it twisted, I'm still capable of war. I just choose peace because it looks better on me. Nowadays, I ask myself one thing before engaging. Is this worth my fragrance? Is it worth the energy that could be spent plotting my next win? Is it worth pulling me out of my own lane just to correct someone riding the shoulder? Nah, I'm not putting fires out in people's egos when I could be lighting flames under my own damn ambition. This scent in the air that's still drafting through the household from a different level, it's more than a mood, it's a mirror. And what it's showing me is this. I don't need to prove a thing to anyone who can't meet me where I'm already am. Let them throw stones. I'm busy building with them anyway. Let them mislabel me. I'm too focused to repackage myself for the clearance aisle. There's freedom in pulling back, in walking away when you know you could win the fight. But the prize ain't worth the bruise. It is not worth it. Because listen, you can't conquer your lane if you're always swerving into distractions. And baby, I drive luxury now. I don't do detours. So how do you get there? How do you stop letting every sideways glance, every slick comment, every low-stakes showdown pull you into war? Let me tell you what I learned. You don't need a bigger heart. Nope. You need better discernment. You stop seeing every conflict as an invitation and start treating your energy like it's got velvet rope access. It starts with pausing before you react. Let the silence do some of the talking. Because when you don't respond right away, that's when the real power kicks in. Let that text sit. Let that call go to voicemail. Not everything deserves your immediate availability. Make choosing your peace a reflex, not a reward. That's how you protect your glow without dimming it. That's how you stay soft without becoming a target. This candle is still lit. Leather, Almond, a slow burning of something that smells like emotional intelligence seasoned with edge. You want to know how to live like this? Stop thinking every reaction is proof of your worth. You don't owe everyone your side of the story. Sometimes the most grown thing you can do is say, I'm not doing this with you, and mean it. Curate your smoke. Walk away with your scent trail intact. Let them wonder what version of you they could have had. Because, baby, you're the whole mood, and not every room deserves your heat. Here's the part nobody really talks about. When you stop swinging at every little thing, some people will say that you've changed. And they're right. You have changed. You've upgraded from the bone collector to calm mortician. You stopped co-signing dysfunction. You've retired from unpaid emotional labor with zero benefits. That's growth with teeth. Now, you're selective. You don't flinch when someone tries to rattle your aura. You just tilt your head, smile, and exit stage left with your dignity untouched and your scent still lingering in the room. That almond in the air, that softness on your terms. The leather, that's restraint in a high heel. That's, I could drag you, but for what? And that spice tucked underneath it all, that's the fire you didn't waste. That's the fight you say for what actually mattered. You don't need to win every battle. You just need to stop showing up to the ones that drain your power. Let them say what they want. Let the story twist in rooms you'll never step foot in again. You've got empires to build, joy to protect, dreams to chase, and peace that smells like fucking fabulous and feels even better. This chapter, it's called Discipline with a Smirk. Let them throw shade. You'll be too busy shining with the curated fire and the scent trail that says, she's learned not to swing, she's learned to walk. Thanks for joining me on the scented path. Remember, finding balance is a luxury we all deserve, and each breath is a chance to embrace harmony and grace. Until next time, breathe easy, live beautifully, and let every moment reflect your truest self. This is The Scented Path, where luxury meets balance.